Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we will be covering the top 5 professions that do not tip their DoorDash drivers. You may be very surprised who made this list. Let's see if your profession has made the list. Let's go ahead and jump on into this top 5 professions that do not tip their DoorDash driver. In at number 5, this group here, they keep the office organized. They do a lot to keep companies running smoothly. And that is your friendly administrative assistants / your secretaries. Yes, they come in at number 5 of the ones who do not tip DoorDash drivers the most. Not saying all of them, just like all the ones on this list. We're not saying everyone in the profession does not tip. I'm pretty sure there's ones that tip very good in these professions, but these are the most likely professions that do not tip their DoorDash drivers. And in at number 5, we have the administrative assistant / the secretary. So, in at number 4, this group here, they do a lot for our children every single day. They put up with a lot for low pay. And this group is our teachers, our school teachers. Yes, our school teachers come in at number 4. A lot of them make their own lunch and take it to school just like the children. But you do have the ones who want to order DoorDash and do not tip. And yes, here we go again. There are teachers that tip and tip very well, but they do make the list for number 4 of a group that most likely do not tip. And again, I want to remind everybody, not everyone in all these professions do not tip, but these are the most likely professions, just from my experience and from other DoorDashers that I have spoken to. These professions made the top 5. So coming in at number 3, it's kind of our cousins, the cousins of the DoorDash drivers. That's the fast food workers. I've actually had deliveries where I picked up from McDonald's and delivered to a Sonic. If you don't know what a Sonic is, just like a little burger joint too. So from one burger joint to another burger joint. And of course, they did not tip. Not sure why they ordered from one burger joint to another burger joint. They could have just got it there. I don't know what they had going on for that day. But they did, and they did not tip. So yeah, in at number 3 is our fast food workers. Now, coming in at number 2 is our group of people. They're at the stores every day, dealing with customers every day, good customers, bad customers. Again, doing their part to keep companies running smoothly. And these are the retail workers, the ones at the mall, at all the retail stores that you love to go shop every day. They have that friendly smile most of the time. Help you with your items, helping you find what you need at the store. So yeah, that's our retail workers in at number 2. Coming in at number 1. I've delivered quite a few orders to these people. We all have to appreciate this group of people. Again, another group that takes care of our kids, our very little kids. And that is the daycare workers. Yes, coming in at number 1 is our daycare workers. Again, not saying every daycare worker doesn't tip just like everyone on this list. Not saying everyone in these professions do not tip. But from my experience and the other dashers that I have talked to, these are the top 5 professions that do not tip. Leave down in the comments if you agree with this list, or if you have other professions on your list, or maybe you might be in these professions and you tip well. Leave it down in the comments. And if you're in this profession and you do not tip, leave it down in the comments. Maybe why you feel like you don't need to tip. Put it all down in the comments. Let's have a little conversation about this. So, did your profession make the list? But as always, guys, thank you for stopping by. And that was the top 5 professions that most likely do not tip DoorDash drivers. And as always, guys, I want y'all to keep reaching them goals. Keep striving for them dreams. Don't let no one step in front of those dreams. And as always, I want y'all to be safe out there and keep getting that money.